motherfucker. Hey, bro, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog. If you on this motherfucking lifestyle, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You grooving how we grooving over here on this motherfucking channel. You hear me? Hey, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog. You hear me? Cause it's a lot of men that's stuck in the loop, repeating the same type of time. You hear me? On the same type of time, you know what I'm saying? We on a different type of time over here, dog. And we ahead of our time over here. Living this lifestyle, utilizing this practice, you understand what I'm saying? Rather that's bringing you closer to a God-given wife from the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Rather that's bringing, you know what I'm saying, yourself closer to the Most High, you just introspecting, you know what I'm saying? You're pulling out the binoculars, you hear me? You're pulling out the magnifying glasses, you hear me? You're living life under the microscope. You dig? What's the vibe, man? You already know what type of time it is, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just want to chop it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is the way, this is the way, this is the way of the God body. You know what I'm saying? That liquid gold. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's not realizing, like, you know what I'm saying, what this life force essence is really capable of, you know what I'm saying? They really not protecting their energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not living their life on their highest level or high rates of testosterone, you know what I'm saying? With high levels of assertiveness and alertiveness. You understand what I'm saying? You walk in a room with a different type of gravity. You heard me? When your aura lights all checked up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you flying around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of land lovers around this bitch, you hear me? A lot of low lives, no lives, low vibing motherfuckers. And they can feel a motherfucker like you when you in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know if you ever spend time with yourself, you marinate your energy. Do you know how it feel? Do you know how your energy feel? So understand how other people is feeling your energy, bro. Like, some motherfuckers' energies expanding the sizes of football fields and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, big auras, you hear me? Big energy type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're ahead of your time, dog. A lot of motherfuckers don't even understand the inner workings about energy itself. You know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying motherfuckers don't got the touch of their hand, this motherfucking Google, you know what I'm saying? I don't got this prior knowledge. I don't realize it themselves, but you know, it's some real masculinity when you could it screams volumes, you hear me, when you could hold your life force essence and respect it and drive that energy in the righteous direction that you seek. You understand what I'm saying? Because you could either be bringing another life force into this realm of reality, you hear me? Or either you could be creating your reality, bringing forth, you know what I'm saying, manifesting the things that you used to visualize. You hear me? But, you know, I ain't want to be no chatty patty, man. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the breeze, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really ahead of your time, man. We really ahead of our time, man. A lot of motherfuckers ain't on this lifestyle, ain't utilizing this, ain't reaping the benefits. You know what I'm saying? They releasing their benefits, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you either gonna get better or you gonna get motherfucking better. You heard me? Get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? Hated by many, but loved by few. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, you ahead of your time, dog. You got the opportunity to do a lot of inner workings, a lot of introspections, you know what I'm saying? Build your body up better than ever. You know what I'm saying? You got the thrusters, you know what I'm saying? You got the extra turbo, you know what I'm saying? You got that you heard me? You got that zing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like, man, it's like if you like salmon and shit, dog, or you get you that lemon, or you get that lime and you squeeze and you just squeeze that juice on that bitch. Boom, you know what I'm saying? That bitch hitting. You gotta have it, you heard me? You gotta have it. If your ass eating lemon pepper chicken wings, you heard me? You gotta squeeze a little lemon on that bitch. You gotta have it, you heard me? You gotta have it. Hey, if you fucking on the type of time I be on, bro, you gotta try watermelon with a key lime. You gotta have it, you heard me? You gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Men hate it, women want it, women love it. But hey, you gotta protect it because you gotta have it. You heard me? You gotta have it. And you know it's a habit. You understand what I'm saying? Watch your habits. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, dog, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you want to utilize that, you know what I'm saying? Capitalize off that, you know what I'm saying? I don't owe you, but I'll buy another vowel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you surprised? You did? You dug? Now pay me with my motherfucking shovel, man. But yeah, man, you ahead of your time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to build your spiritual body. A lot of motherfuckers are dwelling within their physical body, not even really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like manufacturing their mental body and their spiritual body like they need to. They just all in the carnal desires, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like in their spiritual hygiene, spiritual protection. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's mental hygiene, mental protection. The same way it is physical hygiene. You understand what I'm saying? And you just get ahead of yourself on this motherfucking lifestyle, dog. You does and you do. You know what I'm saying? I know, cause man, it like, look, bro, this shit is fueling. This liquid is fueling specific parts of your fucking brain, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I remember when I wasn't fucking doing this shit. I remember times when I was not on SR, bro. I remember times when I wasn't celibate. You know what I'm saying? It's different counters, it's different, you know, like I said, it's SR, bro, it's celibacy, and it's Brahman. You know what I'm saying? I remember the different calibers, dog. And I remember the times I'll be busting up my little dog, and I'm about to go to work. Man, I remember the times I wouldn't bust up my little and I'll go to work. And I was like, oh no, I gotta stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on no attention shit, but I just noticed, like, you know what I'm saying? See if it was like on some teeter-totter type shit, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? Like, sitting on the seesaw, like, what I want, you heard me? But I really don't give a fuck about the attention. But at the end of the day, it's like what I wanted to do with this energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say my little she always putting money in my pocket, you heard me? And she make a lot of money. She touch a lot of money. She got a lot of shit going on. She bust a lot of moves, pull a lot of strings. So it's like, shit, I could either bust her down, you know what I'm saying? And then I noticed, I was like, shit, if I don't bust her down, and I go to work, because I'm working on the grill, you know what I'm saying? Even the waiters and the girls and shit that work up in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm the one, I'm the motherfucker working on the grill. So they like, they want Viable to cook their food. They were like, yeah, I want Viable to cook my food. I don't want nobody else to cook my food but Viable. You heard me? And then boom. So it's like, shit, when I'm cooking their food and shit, hey bro, I'm getting extra bread. You know what I'm saying? So I could say that energy, because that energy is attracting more females at the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be having fucking work hubbies and shit. Bitches be having work hubbies. Motherfuckers be having work wives and shit. I ain't into none of that. But I'm keeping it casual type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the dude that be in there cooking on the grill, making some fire ass shit. Simple. I ain't in there doing no extra shit. And he like music. That's it. That's all they know. That's it. That nigga work on the grill. He like music. You know what I'm saying? And nigga get off and he go about his motherfucking business. And they be asking me if I need a ride and shit. I be like, I'm good. You hear me? But you know what I'm saying? Hey, so the females that be needing me to cook their food and shit, they drawing me extra money and shit. I got some extra shit on the side I got that I sell. Bitch, I got Earls, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? I got other things, you know what I'm saying? I got a little medicine and shit here and there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's extra money because I'm keeping that energy so the energy can expand more, so I'm getting more bread. And then when I go fuck with my lady, you know what I'm saying? I go slide over there by her. She threw me a little bread, but hey, I got way more bread because look what I did with my energy. You know what I'm saying? I could have, because on the way out, like say if I spend the night by my lady some shit, I gotta go to work the next AM, the next grand rising, you heard me? She trying to get her doonies beat. You know what I'm saying? She trying to drain the nigga, all type of shit, you heard me? But motherfucker on SR and shit, you dig? Can't be giving her my gold juice, you heard me? Take that to work with me. I ain't in a deep freezer with none of these motherfuckers, but I ain't gonna lie. A couple of them motherfuckers and try to jam me up in the freezer and the cooler in the walkway, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Talking about something. Damn, when I don't look good enough, I'm like, man, ain't even it. You feel me? You could your features and whatever your situation, whatever you got going on, could never compare to these motherfucking dead faces in my pockets. The fuck? Unless you about to put something in my pocket. I told that bitch a couple times, you heard me? But man, I'm like, man, look, ain't got nothing to do. You heard me? Like, man, I got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And pussy ain't the only thing that can satisfy my taste buds, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit going on. I'm moving a lot of money and shit, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't do nothing for that or to that, because I can't have no liabilities. I'm only fucking with assets. Motherfucker like, shit, you ain't saying nothing. I get money too. I touch a lot of money. I'm in the front working. What you mean? You know I touch money. I'm like, I don't know what you touching. You heard me? But shit, we want to touch this a little later, man. Let me get here and get the fuck up out this bitch, cause you know what I'm saying, they already know, dog. They gonna be on my ass. You know they on my ass in this bitch. Boom, get back on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Wow, boys, wow. You know what I'm saying? But, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog, because a lot of motherfuckers, like I said, dog, they still driving, you know what I'm saying, getting road rage and shit. Man, we flying off, we taking off and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hating on you like a motherfucker. They know you a fly ass motherfucker. You heard me? You dig? They only trying to pull you down because they under you. You heard me? Niggas gotta be smaller than you. They trying to make you feel small, you know what I'm saying? Trying to talk down on you. Throwing salt on your name only gonna make that bit bust, you heard me? Make that bit pop, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers won't keep their name in your mouth, you heard me? Cause you on your shit, you ahead of your time, dog. They see the changes, you know what I'm saying? They see what's going on. They see the matriculation, you know what I'm saying? They see the elevation, you hear me? And like, what else could I say? We ahead of our motherfucking time. You understand what I'm saying? Cause a lot of motherfuckers, they just putting regular, unleaded, you know what I'm saying, 97 Supreme and shit in they gas tank, bitch. We don't even put diesel in our gas tank, bitch. We putting airplane fuel in our tanks, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We on a whole different type of grade, whole different type of wingspan. You know what I'm saying? We the reason why the pigeons do what they do. They get mad. We shit on the pigeons and the pigeons shit on y'all. Shit on y'all cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the whole different type of pay grade, whole different type of pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a whole different type of entities and problems and shit. Man, ain't no fucking Jezebels coming for these niggas that's watching porn, man. Ain't no Jezebels coming for them niggas, man. They already gave it away. They already threw the shit away. Nigga try to hit him and pop him for a fumble. He already threw the ball, dog. He already threw the ball, dog. He ain't won't get hit. Nigga threw the ball, dog. You know what I'm saying? Every time you relapse and shit, nigga, that's like you like saying fuck a fumble. You just giving the other team the ball, dog. You know what I'm saying? Every time you think about watching some pixels or some shit, you just fumbling, dog. You just like, hey, y'all take the ball, dog. You know what I'm saying? I could see if you was with your lady or some shit, you was with your woman, that's different, you heard me? But even if you was out here with a skis bucket, man, you just out here, man, here, take the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? You bucking, you hear me? You bugging, dog. Straight up. You hear me? You out of pocket. And we ain't fucking with no loose change, dog. Motherfucker really ahead of their time, dog. Cause I'm telling you, it's a whole different process. Your mind is moving at a whole different type of rate. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole different type of harmony, dog. When you saving this life force essence, bro, you ahead of your motherfucking time. Compared to when you thought it was cool. Even if you ain't think it was cool, but you just had a roster of bitches, you know what I'm saying? You had a roster, you had a rotation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear me? Now motherfucker ahead of his time. Now motherfucker got the opportunity to fix his mistakes and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on no nigga. I ain't hating on nobody, dog, but it's a lot of motherfuckers be hating on you. It's a lot of motherfuckers be hating on me. And one thing I be saying, I be like, you know what? You gonna be here for like the next 10, 20, 15 years, nigga. Bitch, I'm not gonna be here probably for the next year. And I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna capitalize, and I'm gonna take y'all motherfucking money and do what I gotta need. Do what I need to do with my needs. You heard me, with this motherfucking money, and fix my situation. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever products, materials I need, you know what I'm saying? And boom. Like, dog, I'll be in my fucking drawing book, dog. You know what I'm saying? With my fucking colorings and shit, my coloring pencils and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, this shit gonna be nice when I get done this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Got that vision board situated. Got things detailed. Got to-do lists. Got goals, milestones. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You got shit lined up. You know what I'm saying? You can see the fucking forest beyond the trees, dog. You know, this that shit that give you that hydraulic fluid, you heard me? It's that shit that make you bounce a little different. It's that shit that give you a walk a little bit more that, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, bitch, walking through this bitch like a pimp named Slickback. Man, thrash something on the Cash App, man. $781 THEVBYZ. Man, subscribe to the SoundCloud, man. Subscribe to the YouTube, man. Your feedback, I needs that, you hear me? Hey, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. I ain't even on Joe Shaw for too long, you hear me? I just wanted to let y'all know, like, bro, we are ahead of our motherfucking time, dog. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they giving away they value, you hear me? They giving away, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how them females like my coins. You know what I'm saying? I like my federales, you hear me? My ducats, you hear me? Your dead faces, your dollars. Every dollar in your pocket is like an army man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you trying to win the war? Are you trying to have casualties? Are you trying to bring back some loot? Are you trying to, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you got? What kind of general you is? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be throwing your money out there where, you know, your money can't come back to you, or it's not, you know what I'm saying, properly doing what the fuck you send it out to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a funky bitch and you going to McDonald's, you want your cheeseburger to be right and hot. You know what I'm saying? Eat that fucking photo 3D ass slop. You hear me? You want your money to work for you. You don't want to work too hard for your money, even though you work hard for your money, but you want your money to work harder for you. You hear me? Use this shit as a tool. You know what I'm saying? Utilize this shit as a tool. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't know they got this tool in their toolbox. You know what I'm saying? They let other motherfuckers take this fucking wrench and do what they want and fix their life with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got bitches out here, you got witches, you got some righteous, godly women, and the other side of that shit is you got some witches out here. You got some Jezebels, you got some fucking smuts, and they out here doing sex magic. You understand what I'm saying? You got some motherfucking energy vampires out here and shit, trying to take your energy and shit, manipulate your fucking reality. You understand what I'm saying? So you need that. You need that. You need that. You need that wrench. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers giving away their wrenches, dog. Could be tightening up their motherfucking life out here loose as a bitch. You heard me? But yeah, man, you made it to the end of this motherfucking video, man. Drop a motherfucking V in the comment section. You know what the vibe is, man. You hear me? Just one of those late night Josephs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I had to come back up in this bitch. Y'all know I ain't leaving y'all. We gonna drop some organic vibes, health and wellness videos soon. You know, it's just right now, I won't go hard with the SR content. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, dog. YouTube is looking shitty right now. Man, it is. It's looking dry. They ain't got too much shit going on YouTube right now that's really hitting. You know what I'm saying? Everything else just fucking trash. Lame and shit, you heard me? Ain't nobody even talking too much shit, but they got a few motherfuckers that be talking this shit. I ain't gonna lie now, you heard me? But yeah, man, you ahead of your motherfucking time, dog, cause you applying this God-given ability that a lot of motherfuckers giving away, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers drink from the pump and shit. You dig? I mean, once I realized, like, hey, bro, I'm pulling my skeletal system out. Unless I'm utilizing that to make and create a brand new baby skeletal system. What the fuck is the need of wasting this shit, bitch? The fuck? Man, it's like a spider. It's like, I think I saw it. I don't know if I did, and maybe I didn't. Didn't Spider-Man run out of webs one time, nigga? Well, you know that's dangerous, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's dangerous. Spider-Man ran out of webs. Man, come on, man. Straight off the building. That's bugging. You feel me? That's like you about to get in a fight or something. A Jezebel trying to get you or something. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to utilize and process your mind. Or you need to access a specific memory, man. That this cerebral fluid, you know what I'm saying, regenerates all those different areas, dog. And if not, every time even if you spill that shit in a napkin, nigga, you regenerating a fucking napkin, nigga. This is regeneration. This is the shit Monsanto's planned against. This is the shit Bill Gates hate, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit Monsanto. This is the reason why they got seedless fruit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You heard me, like seedless grapes and shit, seedless watermelon. You know, and every time you oozing and shit, you decreasing the value and the vitality, you know what I'm saying, of your life force essence, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can have grade A substance. You touching yourself and oozing or just giving it to a fucking whore and shit. You know what I'm saying? You degrading your value, man. You know what I'm saying? You tainting the water supply. You had straight crystal geyser. You had straight spring water. You know what I'm saying? But you been watching these pixels and shit. Now all you got is Kool-Aid. Oh no, nigga. Ain't no fucking oh yeah. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now you got toxicities and deficiencies coming in shit. Cause your fucking sugar levels ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You need that water, man, to flush that shit. You dig? Then you can add some herbs in that water. But Kool-Aid, nah. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the way to go. We'll hit our motherfucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers that's getting themselves into situations and shit because they ain't had their binoculars, they ain't had their telescope, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had their lighthouse powered up, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't see what the fuck is in the darkness out here, dog. We walking through the valley of darkness. We walking through the valley of death in this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot of motherfuckers giving away their light, dog. You need your light to see through this bitch. Think about this fucking light being gone. You know what I'm saying? Be dark as a motherfucker in this bitch. You need that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, dog, being on SR, bro, it's like being an anglerfish, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think that shit sweet. You got that light, but that shit ain't sweet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're a whole monster out here. That's what they fear. That's what they scared of. But hey, fuck them niggas, man. Fuck them hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting better. We only getting better. If you ain't getting better, you only getting better. If you getting better, bitch, I'm getting better. You understand what I'm saying? And anything you can do, I can do better. You know what I'm saying? But get better. You know what I'm saying? You got that one. You dig? But yeah, man, we'll hit our motherfucking time, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and splash out on this motherfucker. I'm gonna call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Probably bump some new beats and shit. I gotta get some new headphones and shit. I'm gonna probably get that soon. Cause I was working on some music and shit. With these headphones ain't right. Cause I can't. I thought these hoes had the little speaker. I thought they had the little speaker part on these bitches. But I guess this bitch just was for show. Cause they don't even got the little button to tap in on this bitch. So I was like, man, what the fuck? I had to put the phone to my mouth and shit. So when I get some new headphones that got the little mouthpiece and shit, I might get some Apple headphones. Cause I heard them bitches gangsters fuck on BandLab. That's what I be recording on BandLab, you hear me? Till I get back in the studio. Now I do got some songs that I recorded in the studio. You hear me? Like that $1 million tier. And I vouch for it. I got a couple other songs I recorded in the studio, but majority of my songs I recorded them hoes on BandLab, you heard me? But yeah, man, I ain't want to be no chatty patty. I just want to chop it up with the tribe, with the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, we gotta hit our motherfucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, bro. 7 steps ahead of these motherfuckers, seeing the forest beyond the trees, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real, dog. You know, and I was like, man, I always say to myself, like, dog, the way I'm living now, I always say, damn, I wish I've been living like that, taking my herbs, nigga, you know what I'm saying, living this lifestyle, SR, being celibate, saving my life force essence. You know, if God don't give me no God-given wife or God-given woman, then I'm not about to be wasting my God-given essence. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. That's foolish. What they say, don't cash your pearls among swine. Like I say, don't give $100 to a penny. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. That's crashing out, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Cause I'm like, dog, I remember I'm like everything I know and everything I do now. I'm like, dog, I remember I was on that. I wish I was on that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wouldn't have been around majority of the people. I would have been around all type of shit. But hey, that's my lessons I learned. You feel me? And I'm like, man, you know, now what I know now, you know, it keep me out of trouble, dog. Keep me out of harm's way. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The way I done set my life up, the way I move and shit. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Keep me healthy, keep me right. You know what I'm saying? The way I ate, man. Let me tell you what I ate today. Man, that shit was smacking, bro. I don't know. I'm having right now. I got to get off this shit, but right now, I think this is what my body need to keep. That's what my body telling me. But man, I've been eating a lot of coconut oil, dog. That's what I brush my teeth with too. So, and that's what I moisturize my fucking face and my hair and my whole body with. You hear me? Yeah, me. Yeah. But look, man. So, man, I had oatmeal, dog. Ooh. And I had got these trail mixed nuts from the Amazon store. So I think they had buku pieces in these bitches, but in the trail mix itself, let me just run this shit down to y'all real quick. Man, this bitch had shredded coconut pieces, dried mango pieces, dried pineapple pieces. I think it had dried papaya pieces too. It had cashews, it had Brazil nuts, it had peanuts. Man, that bitch had banana chips. That's what made it hit the most, dog. I found a new concoction, nigga. On God. I'm all over the place. Bro, the new concoction is get you some brown syrup maple oatmeal, or make that bitch from scratch, or get it with the old white man on that bitch, you hear me? And then get you a little butter. You want that what that is, that Indian butter. I forgot the name of that bitch, dog. My mama, that's the only thing my mama would go send us to the store to go get, you hear me? I think it's called Land of Lakes or some shit. The Indian butter, dog. And they got the soap kind. Get that kind, you hear me? Man, just take like half a tablespoon or whatever. Or get a spoon of the butter, dog. Scoop that bitch in that fucking oatmeal, you hear me? And then get some banana chips and let that bitch marinate now. Let it marinate, you heard me? Let it marinate for like 3 minutes. Ooh, that bitch busting, you heard me? On my mama, you heard me? I swear to God. But I had that shit today. But look, I had banana chip pieces. I had coconut strips, raisins, Brazil nuts, cashews, peanuts, dried pineapples, dried mangoes, and I think it was dried papayas. And I think it was like 2 other things. Man, this bitch had a buku shit in this trail mix. That's why I got that bitch. But I ain't like that trail mix by itself because it had all that dry shit. All that dry fruit be stupid sweet, to be real. But anyway, man, I put all that shit in my oatmeal plus a spoon of coconut oil. You heard me? I ain't even use no butter though, because I use coconut oil. And I had put some apple pieces in that bitch. And I put some regular banana pieces, but the banana chips made that bitch hit because it made like a nice soft taste. Like, I don't know if you ever ate ice cream and you ate these little bits, not these cookie dough bits, but they got like another familiar taste to cookie dough. And them bitches soft and shit. But it's like a light brown type looking color. I forgot the name of that shit, but the name of that ice cream. But that's the way that oatmeal tasted with them banana chips in that bitch, you hear me? With the banana bits in that bitch. I'm like, oh boy, when I go get some banana chips and I go get some more oatmeal, I'm gonna try that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try that shit out. You heard me? But that shit was fucking gangster, dog. That shit was fire. That's what I had. And then earlier I had for dinner and shit, I had some rice and I had a tomato and some onions, some salt and pepper, some oregano, and some rosemary. And I squeezed some key lime in that bitch. And like I said, onions and tomato. That's all I had, man. And that shit was fire as fuck. Oh, and I threw some more coconut oil in that bitch too. I'm just like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I give my servers a coconut oil, you heard me? I'm gonna switch that bitch up, but that's what I've been on, that coconut oil, because I got some extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil, you heard me? And like I said, that's what I use on my whole body, my hair, my bed, my face, my feet. You know what I'm saying? I cook with it, I eat it, I brush my teeth with it. You hear me? Man, I do all that with that bitch, you hear me? But, you know, like I said, I ain't want to be no chatty patty, man. I just want to chop it up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know what type of time we on. You know, we just vibing and shit. Gotta go check out these opportunities and shit. Go brush my motherfucking chops and shit. But on them bitches straight, though. But, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We just hit our motherfucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, bro. What's better? What you tell me? What's better than having an extra boost? You know what I'm saying? Having an extra turbo and not having it. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I said, boy, if back then I knew the things I knew now, that's why I'm on this fucking YouTube platform, dog. That's why I'm dropping this content. That's why I'm about to upload some shit on Rumble too. Cause I'm like, boy, I wish I had me back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, damn, I'm trying to hear this song, but don't nobody make this music. Don't nobody make the song. Oh, bitch, cause it's you. It's you. It's you. You're the one for me. Hey, that's that one way. It's you. That's some old school shit. Fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you hear me? I was like, man, I'm trying to hear this fucking song. I can't find this bitch. It's like, nigga, I'm trying to hear Pac. I'm trying to hear Fabulous, and I'm trying to hear some Wayne. And some Erykah Badu. And some Tina Marie all at one time. And some Rick James, too. And some Luther Vandross. I'm trying to hear all that shit at one time. Oh, bitch, I need to go record. I need to upload this fucking song on BandLab, bitch, and go record it. If I don't do that, then I ain't gonna never hear that song I'm trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? It be the same shit when it come down to the YouTube content and the SR content, the health and wellness content. I'm like, hey, bro, when I do this research, or either I'm living this, or I experiment, or I ate something that was gangster or fire, I gotta share the artifacts with y'all. I gotta put y'all on game, because this might better somebody's life. Because look, bro, my favorite fruit is Rabutin. We gonna talk about Rabutin too. You heard me? My favorite fruit is Rabutin. And I'm trying to figure out how I discovered Rabutin. One day I was working on a garbage truck. And the garbage truck we had pulled up in Chinatown, you heard me? And they was selling all their shit, because they always, every Saturday and Sunday, that's the only day the whole Chinatown community come out and they sell all of their fucking fruit, veggies, and herbs and whatever else they growing and selling and making and shit, you heard me? You know, so I'm like, you know, the truck driver be like, man, I want to go check something out to go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? While we passing this up. And I'll be like, I told one of the dudes, I told one of the truck driver, I was like, man, stop, you hear me? And I checked this shit out and I saw this spiky red fruit. And I was like, what is that? And the lady was like, Rabuan. I was like, that's Rambutan. She was like, red, yeah, Rambutan. And I was like, how it taste? She was like, oh, it's sweet. Oh, it's good, sweet. And I was like, let me get a bag of that bitch. You heard me? I had got a pound of that bitch for like $4. You heard me? Dog, I bust that bitch open. Man, the shit was so fire. I was dating this. I was fucking with this one little, yeah, you heard me? She tried to run off and say that was her favorite fruit. She tried to steal my herb potion. Let me slow down, dog, because this bitch was crazy, dog. She tried to steal my whole personality, my whole lingo. I saw stuff, the way she dressed. She was like my little twin. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But it was like I raised on some shit. And that's when the relationship just got shitty, because I was like, it's at this point, like, you my child or some shit. Like, I'm raising you type shit. I can't tolerate this shit. I can't deal with this, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, Rabutin, that's my favorite fucking fruit. I saw that shit when I was working on the garbage truck, you hear me? And man, I ate that shit, dog. That shit was fucking busting. That shit was fire, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go get y'all some fucking Rabutin, bro. And then y'all come back and holler at me. Let me know in the comment section. Am I lying? I promise you that bitch gotta go in your top 3, top 5, top 10 fucking fruit. That's my top one. You heard me? Top Gun, Golden Gun type shit. You heard me? But damn, I don't even know how we got here, dog. Talking about some fucking rebooting. Being a fucking chatty patty, bro. It's been about 40 minutes. I said I'm gonna get off this hoe. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah, that's what I was saying, dog. I wish a motherfucker would have put me on rebooting when I was a baby or a child, dog. I think I found out about rebooting when I was maybe about like 22, 24 type shit, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I found out about rebooting in like 2018, maybe, type shit. I think maybe around 2018. It had to have been maybe 2018. It couldn't have been no later, if anything earlier. But I ain't never knew about rebooting in my teenage and my child years. Man, I would have been fucking that shit up, dog. It's like rebooting. I love some dragon fruit too, you heard me? But, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, if I would have knew that ahead of time type shit. You know, that's why I make this fucking content, because there's somebody that need to hear one of these messages ahead of time type shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thinking about going by one of them skis buckets houses and shit. Thinking about going watch one of them fucking videos on their phone or some shit. This would be the motherfucker that stop your ass. This would be your brakes. You know what I'm saying? We born with our motherfucking foot on the gas, but we ain't got no brakes. You feel me? When you live in this lifestyle, running through fucking brick walls and shit, turning to the brick wall. You understand what I'm saying? But running through the brick walls and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all fuck with me on the Cash App, man. Y'all fuck with me on the music, man. Y'all fuck with me on the like button. Y'all get this motherfucking video out here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and call it one. You heard me? I'm gonna go ahead and close shop. You dig? It was nice talking to y'all, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the breeze and shit. Yeah, cause hey, bro. You know, what's better to talk about than some self-improvement? You know, even though we just sitting down chopping it up and shit, but hey, we still on some real shit, you heard me? And I'm gonna work on the videos and shit. I gotta start working on the content a little bit more and shit like that. Man, I got this phone and shit, but damn, dog, I fucked up because I shouldn't have downloaded no music and shit. Well, I ain't even download no music off this bitch. What I did was I went on the site where I watched movies and shit, and then it made this bitch start acting all slow and shit. Cause I was trying to, man, I had a video that's like 9 gigabytes worth of content, but I can't edit it because the fucking phone is tripping and shit. Cause I guess I watched that movie and shit. Either they hacked my shit again, you know, either because I watched the movie or they hacked my shit. Cause I went on the little site and shit. Like, I ain't went on a little crazy site, but you know, I just went on the site and shit, you know. And whenever I go on the site, it had pop-ups and shit, but besides that, my phone don't pop up with pop-ups. But you know, it was a 9 gigabyte fucking video. So, you know, we gonna invest in a fucking mic soon, a tripod, and a memory card. And we're gonna keep the ball rolling. You know, we getting it right, dog. I want to thank everybody that do invest, that do contribute, that do thrash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that is investing in, you know what I'm saying, self-preservation over self-sabotaging themselves. That's respecting their life force essence, man. That's walking the path with the Most High, the source, the universe. You understand what I'm saying? Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, yada, me. You hear me? But, hey, man, we ahead of our motherfucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat that. It's a lot of things money can't buy, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things money can't buy, dog. It's a lot of things money can buy that ain't the right things that you should buy. You understand what I'm saying? But, hey, It's better to have it and not need it. You know, it's better to pay attention because if you don't, it's gonna cost you, dog. And this shit heighten your attention. You know what I'm saying? It heightens your perspective. You know what I'm saying? It brightens your horizon. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all have a beautiful night, man. Y'all say y'all affirmations and y'all prayers before y'all go lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Give gratitude to the Most High, to your body. Make sure you take your teas. You know what I'm saying? You taking your little herbs and shit, your supplements or whatever. Make sure you take that, man, before you lay down. You bring your body back to the mechanic shop, man. You know what I'm saying? Give it that extra boost so you can wake up, you know what I'm saying, bright eye and bushy tail. So with that being said, peace and prosperity. Oasis. And I'm gone.